if you look at something like the different kinds of, we might call them role identities. For example, you can have an identity as a parent in respect to some members of the family. If I have a child, I'm a parent, and that might bring out certain values, industry, achievement, discipline, and certain kinds of ways of speaking, like what you should do, shouldn't do, have to, must do. And whereas a connection to another member of the family or some other level, and like you, again, if you have a different family member, you might be the child. And in the child, you're having bringing out a different facets of this total possibility of your nervous system, your identity. So the child might be connected more to values relating to fun or connection or creativity and more about what I can do, what I want to do, etc. The implication here being that, you know, that different kinds of connections are going to then, and a different sense of purpose and role and mission is going to highlight different parts of this operational hierarchy, but we could say, as we were showing, that this is also related to what's going on in our nervous system. And of course, those kind of things can create conflicts that can create different ways of responding to different situations. So different facets of our identity, as I said. And of course, one of the things that becomes interesting then is how do we begin to, these again, these are important because they do bring out different aspects of who we can be. We also awaken these different aspects of ourselves in relation to different people and the different parts of our purpose. And so they can be, of course, both an advantage. There's times when I want to be more like a parent. There's times when I want to be more like the child. And of course, there's many other, we can call them parts. There's dreamer, there's realist, there's critic. There's different ways of thinking about, quote, parts of ourselves that are going to engage different capabilities, different priorities in terms of values, different actions.